As I mentioned in my discussion board post, I believe the Culturagram would be the most beneficial for individuals and their families who have recently immigrated to the United States. I also think that it would be beneficial to families and individuals who are having trouble adapting to the new culture while still maintaining their cultural identity. I think it is important to give the client a choice in if they would like an interpreter or not. I have found through this experience that even if that client declines an interpreter, they are very grateful for being offered one. It is important to meet the client where they are at, whether this is due to age or just comprehension in general. I personally like to do most of my social work practice using the narrative model. This helps get all the information without it seeming too clinical and keeping the client comfortable. Firstly, I would explain the reason for using the Culturagram as an assessment tool. I would let the client know that this tool will help me as a social worker get a better understanding of who they are as an individual, a family, and what is important to them culturally. I would also explain that this will help me to help them navigate the systems and services they may want to access. Next, I would explain the 10 different areas of exploration with giving a brief description of each. This helps give the client a sense of what type of things I'm looking for, as well as what topics to expect. An example of this would be, one of the things that the Culturagram looks at is the reason for relocating. If you would feel comfortable, I would like to take this opportunity to hear your story. Another thing that I would mention to my clients is that we are going to use the Culturagram as a living document, meaning that it does not need to be completed within our first appointment, and we can change areas as we go. I think it would also be helpful to show the client the format of the Culturagram and always let them know what I am writing down. Overall, I want to make sure that the client feels heard and respected when it comes to their cultural identity.